Jeżeli można zrobić doktorat z epifona, to właśnie stoi obok mnie osoba, która taki doktorat zrobiła, czyli pan Will Jones, doktor epiphone. Doctor?
Hello there. Cześć.
Okay. Will, what makes epiphone guitar so special?
Well, it's a combination of the rich history of our involvement really in the development of the guitar as we know it, and of course being part of the Gibson family of brands, being part of that history, and also the value and quality that goes into the Epiphone guitars. They're some of the best guitars in the world, period, and they're also, I believe, the best guitars for the price in the world. So that's a pretty good combination of things that makes Epiphone very special.
And very popular.
Yes, and we're very happy about that.
Okay, the greatest names in the music branch, for example, Zakk Wylde, he plays Gibson and he has his own signature model of Epiphone, right?
That's true, and also if you've seen him play the Graveyard Disciple, he's playing, that's actually an Epiphone that he's playing on stage too, so he plays our stuff, the coffin-shaped guitar.
So whoever plays Gibson plays Epiphone and the other way around?
Well, not always, but sometimes, yeah, and you know, Epiphone makes some guitars that Gibson doesn't and vice versa. We've had a rich relationship with Gibson since we have been sister brands since 1957 when we merged. Now, you know, decades prior to that, we were fierce rivals. But I think Epiphone and Gibson being part of the same company, two brands that are some of the most historically important brands in music history with the respective price points and areas of interest that we serve, it's a pretty powerful combination.
You mentioned during the show, you mentioned some new ideas and new things that Epiphone is about to implement into the models. And you were asked questions, for example, about robot guitars. So perhaps you could tell us about the ideas Epiphone has for the nearest future, okay?
Well, you know, with the relationship that the folks that make the robot technology with Gibson have, you know, it's a logical conclusion that people ask every year, when's Epiphone going to put out something with robot technology? We don't have anything coming out soon. We're always experimenting with some new things at Epiphone, and as you know from back in the early days, such as the Master pickup, the first pickup with adjustable pole pieces in 1936, and of course Les Paul making the solid body electric guitar at our factory. We've got a lot of things that we're proud of historically in innovation and research. Some of the later things, of course, that we've done, integrating the Nanomag pickup from our electric acoustics into the Les Paul, creating a Les Paul that basically had acoustic properties to it, acoustic sounds. And we've added the new tone pot kill switch to a lot of our Goth models and things from some of our new GT models. And we've got some other new things that we're working on. Last week, when I was in Australia, we unveiled or gave a little preview to the 66 Warren Wilshire with a trimatone tailpiece. And trimatone was one of the different tailpiece options that you could get back in the 60s. And we've got sort of a new, modern, more heavy-duty version of it that still has the really cool look of the trimatone. It was a rare and sought-after piece of hardware, and it's something that we're bringing back. We've previewed. We've not officially announced it. Shh, don't tell anyone. But that's something that you can look forward to coming up. More different hardware options and things like that. And you know, we've always got something new in the works. There's not a lot I can talk about right now, but it's coming. We've got more new stuff coming. In fact, the last probably 2 or 3 years with Epiphone, I've seen more new stuff come out more rapidly and than I have seen in my 14 years with Epiphone. And so it's an exciting time at Epiphone, and just stay tuned. We've got more new stuff coming. We've introduced, what was it, 18 or 19 new models this year, and that's for 2010. And you can imagine we've probably got maybe some more to come this year. So might be some more new stuff coming in 2010. So you Epiphone fans, stay tuned and keep watching. More cool new stuff coming. And you can, of course, check out all the new models that we have currently on epiphone.com.
Okay, so a few words you would like to say to our viewers, to your Polish fans of Epiphone, and not only Epiphone.
Well, to folks in Poland, I want to say hello and cześć, right? And thank you very much, dziękuję, for buying and playing Epiphone guitars and mandolins and banjos and basses and other things. And we appreciate your business. And my first trip to Poland was in Warsaw back in October last year. And this is my first tour of Poland this week. Today we're in Gdańsk, and tomorrow is Poznan, Wednesday's Warsaw, Thursday's Krakow. And I've just been so impressed with Poland, the beauty of the country, and the warmth and hospitality of the people. And I really like Poland a lot. In fact, when I got home to Nashville last October, and from then on, I've told people about, people say, well, what are these interesting places you go? And then I've told them about Poland, how amazing Poland is. And so I'm a big fan of Poland and the people here, and I'm happy to be back.
Thank you very much. Doctor?
Thank you very much. Dziękuję.